Hello, welcome to Mountainburg Elementary. I'm Becky Dean, the school counselor, and I'm visiting today with Christina Rodriguez and Becca Hamilton. And we've been discussing their service on the elementary's FACE committee this year. And I'm going to let them just share a little bit about it, and I'll let them go now.
Hi, I'm Christina. Uh, I'm a part of the FACE committee, and on the FACE committee, it stands for Family and Community Engagement. And this year, while serving, we've been looking at the school calendars and different ways to be involved with the kids. Um, Becca?
We focus on the handbook. We address some of the rules and regulations, and if we have any issues with those, we address them for the next year. We look over the menus for months at a time in advance and make sure that they're meeting all the requirements. And if we have any issues with the menus, we're allowed to, speak up and say how we feel about it, and that feels really nice to be a part of. Um, Basically, we want to invite people to maybe contact your counselors, your school representatives, and find out if you can be involved. Make sure that that's an option for you too, just so that everyone feels able to be a part of it.
What was one thing that you really enjoyed like working on this year? I know we've looked at the handbook. Did you have any particular questions that got fixed on the handbook, or did you realize anything there that needed to be changed? I know we talked about a few things, but I can't really remember.
We talked about a few things, but honestly, I feel like the handbook was pretty, you know, pretty good.
Very well laid out.
Yeah.
It was pretty well thought out and laid out, I thought too. Um, how are some ways that parents can get involved for the rest of this year, at middle school maybe, and here too? I know both of you have children in both campuses, so I know we have plenty of things going on here. And you've just started PTO at middle school too, so how can they get involved in that?
We did start a PTO at the Mountainburg Middle School. We met for the first time early this week, and we will be having another meeting next month. I believe it was April 6th at 4 o'clock. But I will be going ahead and sending out a Facebook reminder and email reminders for anybody that wants to get involved with that, or they can personally contact me so that I have their information. But yeah, we're really looking forward to getting some more parents involved in the middle school. And we have a lot of events coming up here in the elementary that you might be able to get involved in coming up due to some COVID restrictions laxing a tiny bit. But things are starting to kind of look like normal again. You want to tell them about some of that stuff?
Yeah, we have coming up next week, actually starting this week, we're going to start our One Book, One School, and this is a good opportunity for parents to be involved with the books that the kids are reading at school. At the end of every day they do questions and they get prizes if they get good right answers. They also, at the end of the book, they get to do a project, and these are really fun for the kids to bring to school and show all their friends, hey, I did this with my mom and dad. We worked really hard.
We also have a PTO meeting for the elementary coming up next week. Check on your newsletter this Friday for that. And our kindergarten roundup will be coming up, kindergarten regular pre-K roundup, April 5th, April 6th. And then we get to have our bingo baskets.
Yeah, we'll have
Bingo
that.
Bash.
Yeah, Bingo Bash on the 29th, I think, of April. That's always a great thing. We're hoping, I know in May is always a busy month, but we're hoping that possibly restrictions will be lessened enough that maybe parents can even come and, participate in our fun day and, be here for that as well and become a part of that more. And I'm hoping restrictions go away completely soon, but we still have those rules we have to abide by. But I just want to personally take a few minutes to thank them both for serving. They've come. We meet quarterly, and they have been here very graciously, given of their time to help us, answer questions from a parent's perspective. And I chose these two ladies because they have students in all schools, and they know, um, the things that are happening there. And we want to get input from parents So if you're interested in this, please give me a call. I'm the elementary counselor, and I'd be love to talk to you about, maybe you serving on it next year. Anything else y'all want to add? I really appreciate you coming today to do this.
I think that's about it. Just if you want to get involved in the FACE committees, which I know a lot of parents have asked me about how I was invited to do it. Basically, you just get in touch with your school counselor and you can learn more that way.
Thank you guys for coming today.